This is what it looks like when your chicks come a day or so earlier than you were expecting. I was at work and the kids were out of town and our chicks are here. So we are hurriedly preparing their brooder. Hurriedly preparing their brooder.
So when we first got them, they need water, is one of the most important parts, but we make magic water and it is honey, apple cider vinegar, and garlic. That's important for them because it helps with electrolytes and it helps to boost their immunity and all that good stuff. So we'll give this to them for the first couple times we water, maybe even just the first because it's a gallon. And then after that, we'll just put apple cider vinegar in their water once a week for immunity. But the magic water really helps get them going after that long trip in the mail.
We've got plastic on the bottom over here. We actually borrowed this brooder. Normally we use like a feeding trough. And we have 50. These are 50 meat birds. We have 20 more that are coming for new egg layers.
So then we're going to put them in here, and as we take them out, we're going to dump their beaks in the water.
So the way we learned it is dipping their beaks in the water lets them know where the water's at.
There you go.
You have to get their beaks in the water.
So these chickens were ordered from McMurray Hatchery online. Our food we picked up from the local vendor, Rural King, Big R, anything like that, Tractor Supply, just a bag of food. Same with the feeders, that's where we got the feeders. The waters came from, same thing, Rural King. The magic water, honey, apple cider vinegar, water, and garlic. We'll put how much you have to put in per gallon, what we use in the description notes. You don't need a whole lot for a brooder box. We've used plastic, like box that you would buy when you're moving. We've used that. We wouldn't put this many in just one. We've used the big drums, like what you would feed livestock out of, big metal drums. And this time we borrowed this brooder from a buddy of ours who just got done raising some chicks. And this is just interior doors glued and screwed together. It's got a top on it. We're not going to use it because we're in the barn and they're not big enough to jump out. Otherwise, you just need a heat lamp. If they're cold, they will die. They won't make it if they're freezing. Because you see this guy here has already been in the water and now it's covered, it's drenched. So they'll dry out under the heat lamp. This is just pine shavings. Put a nice thick layer down for them because they're gonna make a mess everywhere. Tomorrow we'll come back out and we'll clean up a little bit and we'll raise their water up so they can't track so much straw into it. Because we'll come out here tomorrow or later tonight and they will just be full of, they won't be able to drink it. It'll be a solid state of straw pine shavings mixed with their water. One thing you do need to check out for, and remember when you have chicks this little, is we call them pastry butts. Somebody else might call it a pasty booty, but we call it a pastry butt in our family. On the back where they exit their food will get caked up and you have to keep an eye on that. If it does happen, it's a pretty easy fix. We run it under some lukewarm water and just kind of rub it away until the vent hole is open again. They're pretty easy to take care of. Make sure their food is there, their water is there, and they don't have pastry butts, and they should be good to go.